In 2011, I put a toilet in front of the Towson courthouse. This is an art piece and evidence. All right, you see that? Phony bomb threat. It's making a documentary. That's the FBI. And in 2006, y'all made a stop snitching video. Remember that stop snitching video? That's the physical in the ride to Chicago. I took a physical before I started this. Like I said, I was making a movie about Baltimore. That's Mayor Pugh, Shorty, and Governor Hogan. That's Mayor Brandon Scott, Nick Mosby. I gave y'all some information at the Board of Estimates last week. I need an answer for that. I gave Brandon Scott the book and the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. You need to answer that. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We got a black mayor, a black council president, a black controller, and you still protecting white supremacy. I gave Robert Stokes this information too. We're not going to leave you out the loop. That's Ozzie Newsome. See that? That's original. That's Ed Mulatolo from the Ravens. All right? And that's Shorties. And that's Shorties. I'm still Shorties. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm going to give them something to see. In 1986, see that case? It's about guns and drugs. You feel me? It's about guns and drugs, cocaine, about the war on drugs. Dwayne Shorty Davis. That's Officer Tilghman. That's the Waukegan Police Department. I turned in guns and drugs to end the war on drugs in 1986. And in 2006, I did it again. Shellenberger should have did this September 2008. Federal and state violations. Bank of America, SunTrust Bank, Brother Insurance. All right? Y'all had this. And these are your elected officials. See them? That's an email. Emails leave a paper trail. See that? The Baltimore FBI. Chicago FBI. Jerome Stevens, Senator Cardin's office. You feel me? Susan Walensky, Senator Cardin's office. See them? We don't want no misunderstandings because I want my justice. Received May 21st, 2008. All right? To whom it may concern. February 1st, 2008, Dwayne G. Davis, leasee at the Ridge Country Store, is no longer the owner of the store. Y'all changed ownership in February of 2008, and you filed papers with the court. Scott Shellenberger been shielding that. I own Shorties. I own all parts of Shorties. So, Bill Henry, I was a Baltimore City resident. I was kidnapped. Brandon Scott, you got that information. And like I said, we're going to play the tapes like Watergate. That's the M&T Bank. Shorty Davis. Homelessness and mass incarceration. So Tom Perez, Corey McCray, Jackie Addison, Sandy, Thelma Branch. We're talking about voter suppression by the Democratic Party. And Jolene Ivy know me. The Ivy family know me. You feel me? I put it on the toilet and I'm going to have fun doing it. Turn shit to sugar and sugar to shit and have a ball doing it. You know me too. All right? Mary Pat Clark been knowing me since I started this. Mary Pat Clark came to testify on Harrison's behalf. We're not going back to Jim Crow. You can smile all day long. You don't deserve to serve, and prosecutorial immunity doesn't apply to you. You ain't sitting in office no more. Just like that stop snitching video, we're going to see who's going to snitch on who. You feel me? We're going to see who's going to snitch on who. And we're going to have fun doing it. Remember that. Ask Eddie Griffith about me. He was following me on Twitter for a minute. I got toilets. Potty training politicians. Take a shot. We're going to get a rim shot of this. You feel me? We're going to get a rim shot of this. So everybody know what I'm going to do to you. The same thing I did to them in 2011, I'm getting ready to do it again. Y'all's faces on these toilets. And Mayor Brandon Scott bought a toilet with you. He was pissing all over City Hall last year. You feel me? Runners for Justice. Thelma Branch. Jackie Addison. Corey McCray. Tom Perez. If you on this toilet, it's because you didn't do your job. Y'all got to do your job. Do your job or lose your job. Because we're going to go to the Department of Justice with this. I never got a trial. Kidnapping's against the law. You going to criminally charge Scott Shellenberger? Man. Because he got the paperwork. And Mayor Brandon Scott said on air that he was going to give me that. So do what you do. We're going to play the tapes like Watergate, the FBI. We're going to play the physical. And we're going to go to you, Mr. Crumb, at the 45th District meeting. When Jackie Addison and Corey McRae was there. Remember?